Hi and welcome to this month's Rod Bender. I'm Paul Richardson. I'm here today down at Barston Lakes in Solihull, Birmingham. The lake's 25 acres. It's full of fish, full of carp. I've had a couple of knocks already. Hopefully later on I'll be showing you the rigs, the fish and the bait that I'm catching them on. Here we are at Barston. I've got a bait by the fountain, which is supposed to be a very productive area. On the far bank we've got pegs 1 to 10 where the bloke is fishing. If I just zoom in, that chap's on peg 10 and these are very good match pegs. Zoom back out. Then you've got 10 to 20, you've got some guys opposite me, not had anything just yet. And if we carry on around the lake, to the island where a lot of people go for. It's not the only feature on it's not the main. It's the main feature on the water, but it's not the only feature. And it just goes round. Someone's led in the lake. And this is the bank I'm on. I'm in peg number 124. The green there is the 18th hole because it's the West Midlands golf course. So there's a lot of people, very busy, very busy. This water's very busy in the summer. It also holds the semi-finals of the British Carp Championships. Yes, as I was saying, the British Carp Championships held here, the semi-finals every year. The weights are phenomenal for the winners. 4 figures, 48 hours, over £1,000 worth of carp. That is some angling, and it's just means that the water's full of the carp. The baits I'm using today are Aqua Dynamics maggot, 16mm. I've got a pineapple pop-up on there, the fountain, which is one that's getting knocks on, and I'll also be using sweet corn at a couple of rod lengths out. I'm doing that because this place is usually a very productive match water. The fish will be used to picking up baits close into the margins. The temperature is about 2 degrees and it's a bit cold. I've got the wind blowing at me, but I'm still confident of getting a few bites. There's around 15,000 carp in Barston Lake, ranging from 5 up to 20s. I spoke to Nigel this morning and he said there was a £20 out here last week with a 17. Plenty of single figure carp. So if you want to get a bend in your rod any time of the year, Barston Lakes is the place to be. The rods have been out now for around 3 hours. I'm getting quite a few knocks and bleeps and bangs, but nothing positive as yet. Looking around the lake, there's 2 people opposite me. I've not seen them of anything, and the chap's just turned up to fish the bottom end where it's slightly deeper. The lake depths are where I am, 4 foot. Around the fountain there, it just drops slightly with the pressure of the water going back in. Around the island, 2 foot I believe, but further down into the corner it goes down to 7-8 foot, and I think it is deeper further down. Like I said, I've not seen anything, quite a few bleeps, but still positive. Here's my peg, this is peg 124. This is the western bank. There's my nearest car park. So it's not too far to walk with your stuff. Again, there's the island. There's the 18th hole, clubhouse. So this is it's a next going to use the toilets, the showers, cold food. mountain, where I keep getting little knocks from. And it's getting colder. So for the next time we get the camera on, we should have the fish in the hands. Like I said about the lake, it's mainly 4 foot all the way. Slightly shallower at the island, the far corner, right down the bottom end in the corner, it slopes down to 14 foot. As you can see, behind me the wind's died down quite a bit. It's still cold. We've got cloud cover for tonight, hopefully. There's still a few people playing golf. There's only me and another chap spending the night on here tonight, so we're either brave or mad to YouTube. The baits in my hand are the maggot bait, the maggot boilie from Aqua Dynamics. They also do the worm boilie, which I've got on my other rod. I've only got hook baits. Maggot I've got a couple of kilos which I've been firing at. I have had a few knocks on this, no proper pickups. They're a good bait. I've had quite a few fish out, quite a few fish on these. I've gone for the basic spod mix of hemp and sweet corn. There's a few pellets in there. This is going to go out on that gravel patch that I found with the marker. So as soon as the other people have gone, I will get the marker out and get this bait out with a few of the boilers as well. You know, just put some boilers in as well, just a little handful. I like to break them down with spod mix. I know other anglers, I know everyone has their own preferences. I like it because it gives a bit more flavour. It releases the flavour a bit more as well. Put whole ones in, ones that I can't break down, which are going to be all of them because my hands are cold. There's plenty of ducks as well on this lake. Now, what carp could not resist that? So there's hemp, pellets, sweet corn and the maggot boilers. As you can see, it's night time. There's the clubhouse lit up in all its glory, and as we're just going along, there's the fountain. My bait is to the right of that, just waiting to be picked up. Right, it's 5:30. I've just finished putting my bait on the gravel patch, the marker and the spod mix. Put about 6 spodfuls of spod mix out. There's a few fish starting to top, so hopefully we should get a couple in the night. Off to make something to eat. I've had a knock on the middle of the rod where the gravel is. If I don't see you before, I'll see you in the morning. Bye. Well, as you can see, the lake's partly frozen. It was very cold last night. The rods are in, as it was freezing in the margin, so I brought them in. So luckily, they didn't get trapped this morning. It's thin further out. The margin is quite thick. So unfortunately, I think the only thing for me to do now at 8 o'clock in the morning is pack up and go home.